Alright, so here's something. They say that you gotta make content, you gotta make content. Well, here's a question I got. Here's a little question I got. I go into the restaurant with my girl and her mother and their aunt. They say, we want to go to lunch. We want to go to Golden Corral. It's in Springfield. All right, cool. I'd love to go for the nice Sunday ride on a Saturday. Go for the nice ride, hour ride. During the ride, I scream out, hey, ladies, thanks for the trip. I'm extremely grateful. Happy to be here. Real excited. We get to the restaurant. Now, I'm feeling good when I get there. I'm in a nice mood, feeling real good. I go inside. I wash my hands like I always do. I walk around. I look at the restaurant. I decide, like I've done many a times before at many other places, that before I decide to eat, I'm not going to eat at this place because it's not up to my standards. I got standards. I like to use the bathroom, and I like to check out the surroundings before I decide I'm going to eat, before if I've never been there. I decide I'm not going to eat here. I said, no, I'm not going to eat. You know, you can really get your money back. I'll sit down. I'm not going to eat, though. I'm not going to touch anything. I'm not going to eat anything. And then the mother-in-law gets all crazy, like, oh, okay then, well, whatever. I was like, you don't have to take it personal. You don't have to be upset. It's nothing against you. I'm just not going to eat here. It's not up to my standards. Oh, whatever then. You can sit in the van then. Go ahead. Said some shit, and they're like screaming at me to go sit in the van. I sat there real quiet for a second, processed what she said, and said quietly, okay then, I'll just get up and go sit in the van. And my girl's like, as I'm walking away, my girl says to me, why though? And I said to my girl real quick, why am I, who's going to yell at me like that? And yell at me like that and yell at me, and I'm going to take it. Anybody else yell at me like that with an angry face and scream at me, well, go sit in the van then. Or go out somewhere. I'm going to talk to him a little differently. Then calmly saying, okay, then can you please unlock the van door? So I'm not going to sit there. Now my question is, am I wrong for this? Of course I'm not wrong. I ain't asking nobody a fucking question. I'm just venting a little bit. And I'll put this on my page because I gotta make content. And I guess this is something I want to make. Just because the restaurant's not up to my standards and I don't want to eat there, and they're all willing to sit there and eat and not really look around for a second before they decide to sit and eat, just gonna run in and start eating, that's not on me. Don't get upset with me because I don't want to waste all my time eating there, put all that food in me. No, no, no. So there's nothing personal with it. If I walk into the restaurant and walk out, the people I go with should know that it ain't nothing on them. It's just that I don't want to consume all that food from there. It's not up to my standards. How's that for a post on my YouTube channel? I don't know how to do this shit. I'm making content. Hey, how you doing?